So what I've noticed at work is that many of the people who are high up, okay, like the VPs, senior managers, and all, right, they are very very aggressive, and I would say they follow adharmic principles like making us work 18 hours a day for their profits. Of course, they earn tons of money and they hardly give us anything, right? So how do you look at how, as a spiritual person or for a spiritual upliftment, when when you talk about work and life, how do you do your work? So like once I start, if I'm going to get married and all, obviously I have to earn money and all to support the family, right? So, but I don't want to do it in an adharmic way such as that. So
what is dharma and what is adharma is your understanding and motivation for doing anything.
Okay.
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 So what you do and why you do. Why you do determines dharma.
Okay. Okay.
What you do, there are means of living.
Okay. But I would not do you as a to become a senior. I mean, because from what I've seen is the way they do. They are so aggressive and all in their work. Because I cannot think of being like that, because if I want to concentrate on God and all.
The question is what you do and why you do. That clarity if you have, you know what has to be done, what not to be done.
Okay.
Do you have that clarity?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have a clarity that I need to work.
Yeah.
Right? Why you need to work? Because I have to survive. I have to earn money. Okay.
Yeah.
Living expensive life. I need to earn money. That much you are clear.
Correct.
Right? So that is actually what you call, out of 4 purusharthas, what you call as dharma, artha, kama, moksha.
Okay.
So you are satisfying the 2, artha and kama.
Yeah.
How do you bring dharma into this? Is the question, if you have to be clear.
Correct.
Okay. When you say I work, the work is always related. Record just. No, it's okay. When you say I work, why you work? Why you work is survival. Okay, and growth. That's a part of artha and kama. Right? That's a part of the artha and kama. Okay. Now, how do you bring in dharma is the question. Okay. So dharma itself has many connotations. Okay. First you have to operate dharma at the professional level. Okay. So professional level dharma is what you are required, what contribution you have to do to the organization for which you are getting money.
Correct. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have to contribute in some significant way to earn some X amount of money.
Correct.
Okay. How much you contribute and how much you earn, they are proportional.
Right.
That's first professional dharma.
Yeah.
If you don't have the professional dharma, then you'll be thrown out of the organization nowadays. Right? Or you'll become non-performer.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So there's a professional ethics and professional dharma.
Yeah.
Okay. So for example, a policeman has a professional dharma of being a policeman. He has to catch thieves.
Right.
So similarly, every profession has a professional dharma.
Right.
And there may be corruption coming in there. The policeman becoming corrupt. He may accept bribes. So that is adharma. Okay. So professional level probably ethics will determine the dharma. What has to be done, what not to be done. Okay. So now the organization is aggressive, let's say. Okay. Organization is aggressive. Then do I fall in that aggressiveness or I cannot? Is the question.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, today the corporate world is a dog eats dog world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Right.
It's a jungle raj.
Right.
Whether it's within the organization or outside the organization, it's a.
Right. Totally. Yeah.
All right. So my CEO used to say, okay, you have to go and eat the breakfast of your competitor. Otherwise, competitor will take you as breakfast. It is like it's a corporate, tough jungle, tough war. Corporates have to be aggressive. Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. It's like a soldier in the war field. He has to fight and kill.
Right.
Okay, otherwise he'll be getting killed.
Or he will get killed. Yeah.
Okay, that life is.
Not aggressive. Yeah. Correct. That's right.
Okay, that's life is corporate life is like that.
Right.
And there's no complacency and possibility here.
Okay.
Okay, that's the nature.
So I expecting them to be nice and kind and giving me, or at least rewarding me for the amount of work I am putting in. That doesn't seem to be
The
happening.
corporates are driven by profit motive. The corporates are driven by efficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might be super efficient, but they are like
Yeah.
blinded by
When you say it's a very, they is a very different vague term. Okay, in a corporate, lot of different kinds of people will come. Okay, somebody is smart, somebody is aggressive, somebody is cunning, all those things. But by and large, corporate is surviving on has to survive in a competitive world. Okay,
Right.
right? There's no complacency there. That is what nature of corporate is.
Correct.
Okay, so if you don't like that type of nature,
Yeah.
you have to go to a charitable organization.
Okay.
Okay, it's a different organization. But then you have to be satisfied with a lower amount of money.
Okay.
Okay, and many of the charitable organizations, inefficiency also will be part of that, because corporates by nature, they're efficient and they're more efficient. They have to conserve every paisa.
Right.
Okay, and they're very aggressive also.
Yeah.
A charitable organization may not be aggressive,
But then,
but there may be some inefficiency also.
Correct, totally,
Okay,
yeah.
so you need to make a choice between the two.
what if I decide to to get the benefits of both? Like so, I find a place where my work is good and they reward me for benefits and they're not very aggressive, and I stick to the.
If you find such an organization, it's good. But today, every organization is under pressure.
Okay.
Every organization is under pressure. Maybe different type of organization, maybe different type.
Yeah.
Okay, every organization is under tremendous pressure of competition. Okay, so the pressure will come in different ways.
Because if I want to do a sadhana and all, I obviously need a peaceful life, right?
No, that's another misnomer. Sadhana requires a peaceful life is not a correct understanding of sadhana.
Oh.
Sadhana can be done only in a war field. That's why Bhagavad Gita is taught in war field, not in ashram.
Okay.
Right? So to understand peace, you need a contrast. The contrast is a conflict. Okay? In a conflict, when there is a conflict outside, to maintain the peace of mind and balance of mind is sadhana. When there is no outside conflict, then you don't know whether your peace is real peace or a dummy peace.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
You say, I am a good runner, race. I run a very good Olympic. I am a good runner. Okay. Then I'll tell you, okay, why don't you go and run in some competition here? Where you are running? Okay, you will run in your backyard. So the test of peace has to happen in the real life. Okay. That's why I'm saying the corporate or modern day life is very good for progressive for sadhana.
Okay.
So in a given environment, moment to moment, how can I maintain my balance of mind? How can I respond to that is sadhana.
Okay.
Sadhana is not running away from the life.
Okay.
If that is understanding of sadhana is there, that is wrong understanding of sadhana.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So it is what it is. We have to make the best use of it.
No. Don't make a best use of it. Try to give best to the organization.
Okay.
In the hope that you get the best return. Fortunate enough to
And
change
if I
another
don't get it?
corporate.
Okay.
Where there may be more equal justice. So that's why corporates are also sensitive to employees' concerns. Right? They also try to do their best in whatever the understanding they try to do. There will be mismatches, there will be this thing. So employee satisfaction, all those three factors are there.
Yeah.
So if somebody is giving good result, probably there will be good returns also come.
Okay.
If there is a gross mismatch in the organization itself will be inefficient. No organization today can run properly if they alienate their employees. Okay, that's not possible.
Not possible. Yeah.
Right? So when you say when I do something, get benefit. First, you have to think what benefit I can give to the corporate. That should be your first principle. So then something will come in return for you that you accept it. If it is grossly mismatches there, then probably you find some other call. Okay.
And if I find an organization where it might not be as aggressive because I don't want something very aggressive, that is also, it is okay to.
See, the thing is, then what will happen is that to tell you reality, the organizations are aggressive in various ways. Okay, there will be some organization which is running in consumer business. There will be cutthroat competition from the customer. There will be organization which is running technology business, innovation. So they will expect a lot of innovation from you. The aggressiveness will come in different name.
I see.
Somewhere it will come in money, somewhere it will come in a services company, it may be number of hours you put in.
Right.
In a business environment, it may come in terms of millions of dollars you have to earn.
Okay.
In a technology innovative condition, innovations you have to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see your point.
The aggression will have different names.
Yeah.
Okay. The inside it is same story.
Same story. I see.
It may be different. Okay. So somewhere the technology organization may be asked every year you produce 5 patents. Okay. Whereas a business organization may expect that every year you produce a couple of $1 million. A service organization may expect that you put a couple of days, 18 hours a day. Like that, it is a different way.
Yeah.
Okay. Ultimately, today's our corporates are running, are in a constant run, constant race. Okay, which is very strenuous for the organization as individuals. But the moment you say I am in this race, you're a part of the game. Then you can't complain about the game.
Correct. Yeah, I see your point.
Right. So the first thing is dharma is about fulfilling the what corporate needs are in a most ethical way. And corporates are also nowadays there is ethics and a lot of focus is there for the sheer fear of publicity, sheer fear of lawsuit. There is definitely much more focus on the ethical values in the corporate compared to probably earlier days. So whether I am doing I am in dharmic way, probably you are in, unless you are in a business which is adharmic, maybe some sort of killing animals and meat export and all. So you may be in a corporate where some technology is being produced and people are paying for that technology. Maybe they may pay excess. So for a piece of $1 equipment, they may charge $50. But then there is some other competitor also. It's a corporate jungle, right? Tomorrow you are overcharging customers. Somebody else will come and charge it a half or quarter rate. So there's a natural law or there's a jungle law, law of jungle which operates in the corporate, which gives a fairness. Okay, that's one level dharma, professional dharma. Now then second dharma comes societal dharma, dharma for the society or the environment. Okay, so now why do you work is the question. So you said work is for survival. That is not answer.
Okay.
Work is my spiritual upliftment. That's the answer.
Okay.
Work is a means, not the end.
Okay.
When you say work is for survival, it becomes the end. It's only survival is only for means. Why do you have to survive, yaar? Yeah. Why do you have to survive? Tell me. What big deal?
Yeah.
Huh?
So then, how do you do your work for spiritual upliftment?
So that's why that's why not, it has nothing to do with the work. It is depends on what's your motivation for work.
Okay.
Why you do work, which makes a lot of difference.
Okay. So that means if I want to make my work a sadhana of a spiritual upliftment, like, do you have any broad guidelines you can give me?
Yes, not guideline. I'll tell you the exact what is to be done.
Yeah.
So it is why you do makes a lot of difference. Okay. What you have to do, you may not have a choice. Right? Okay. That's why there is a story in Mahabharata, the story of what we call as Dharma Vyada. The hunter, the Dharma Vyada. Have you heard of the story? No. So what happens there is there was a monk called Kaushika.
Okay.
Okay. The monk called Kaushika, he meditates for about 12 years.
Okay.
And what happens is that when the people meditate, they acquire some siddhis or powers of the mind. Okay. The powers of the mind is that you think of something that will come reality. So when he was meditating one day, a crow sits on the tree and drops excreta on his head.
Okay.
He gets angry, looks at the crow, and the crow gets burnt. Okay. He has acquired that mental power. That's called siddhi. Then he feels so happy that I have acquired so many mental powers after so many years of sadhana.
Okay.
So then he goes for bhiksha, for alms, because that the earlier days the monks have to go for alms. He goes there. When he goes for alms, he stands in front of a house. He asks for bhavati bhikshandehi. The lady, give me some food. There was a delay of few minutes before the lady comes. Then this guy gets restless and angry. He looks at her like this. Then she says, I am not a crow to be burnt by your anger.
Oh.
Okay.
How did she know?
So this guy was zapped. Okay. How come this lady is able to know what I have done?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then he says, see, I have done 12 years of practice. Okay. And you seem to know more than I do without doing any practice, spiritual practice. Then the lady laughs. Okay. You have done a practice in the forest. I have done a practice at home. Okay. Whenever I do, I don't have a choice. You had a choice to go to forest. I don't have a choice. But whatever work I do, I did as a puja.
Okay.
I did as services to God.
Okay.
Okay, when I took care of children, I offered it to God. When I took care of my husband, I offered it to God. I did everything with the devotion to God.
Okay.
Okay, so what made a difference is the motivation to do, the intention to do, and the attitude to do, not what you did. It's the same mundane housework. Okay, washing the dishes, taking care of children, but the same mundane work can be elevated to puja.
Okay.
And because I did that puja for not as many as 12 years, couple of years, my mind is purified.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so this was actually a contrast in, this is actually this Mahabharata, the stories are there to tell you the situations in life.
Yeah.
A person who takes full-time spiritual practice may become egoistic. Oh, I'm so and so, I'm different from others. These people